Picture this. You're standing at the edge of the outback, dust swirling around your boots, and behind you sits a beast that's been bred from pure pickup truck DNA, but refined into 7 seats of pure adventure capability. Welcome to the 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport, the SUV that's about to rewrite the rulebook on what body-on-frame toughness really means. This isn't just another facelift or minor update. This is a complete ground-up reinvention built on the bones of Mitsubishi's legendary Triton platform. And if you've been waiting for a proper rival to the Ford Everest and Toyota Prado, your patience is about to pay off in spectacular fashion. Let's dive deep into what makes this new generation Pajero Sport the most exciting thing to come out of Mitsubishi's design studios in years. Under the hood, Mitsubishi has transplanted the heart of their acclaimed new Triton pickup, and what a heart it is. A 2.4-liter biturbo 4-cylinder diesel engine that punches out approximately 150 kilowatts of power and a muscular 470 newton-meters of torque. Numbers that translate to real-world capability, whether you're merging onto highways, overtaking road trains, or crawling up rocky inclines where lesser SUVs would simply give up and cry for their mothers. This isn't some underpowered compromise. This is serious grunt matched to an equally serious 8-speed automatic transmission that comes equipped with paddle shifters for those moments when you want complete control and a dedicated sport mode for when you need to unleash every bit of that biturbo fury. But power is only half the story, because what really sets the Pajero Sport apart is Mitsubishi's rally-proven Super Select 2 4-wheel drive system, a piece of engineering brilliance that's been honed over decades of competition and real-world abuse, giving you selectable drive modes including 2-wheel drive for efficient highway cruising, 4-wheel high for wet or slippery conditions, and 4-wheel low with a locked center differential for serious off-road work, all complemented by terrain-specific modes like gravel, mud and snow, sand, and rock that essentially give you a professional off-road driver's expertise at the twist of a dial. The towing capacity has been bumped up to a seriously impressive 3.5 tons braked, which means you can now hook up that large caravan, boat, or trailer full of dirt bikes without constantly worrying about being at the absolute limit of your vehicle's capabilities, finally matching the benchmarks set by competitors like the Everest and Prado. From the outside, the 2026 Pajero Sport makes an immediate statement with styling that's distinctly evolved from its pickup truck sibling. The Triton might be your hardworking mate in high-vis, but the Pajero Sport is that same mate cleaned up for a night out, wearing a sharp suit but still ready to throw down if needed. The front fascia features a bold, commanding grille that announces this Mitsubishi's presence from blocks away, flanked by distinctive T-shaped LED headlights that provide both cutting-edge illumination technology and an unmistakable visual signature that you'll recognize instantly in your rearview mirror. The profile is purposefully boxy and upright, giving you that commanding view of the road that SUV buyers crave, while also maximizing interior space and providing the structural rigidity needed for serious off-road work and towing duties. Those chunky proportions aren't just for show. They're functional design elements that speak to the Pajero Sport's body-on-frame construction, a traditional truck-based architecture that prioritizes durability, repairability, and the kind of punishment-absorbing toughness that unibody crossovers simply cannot match. Step inside, and you'll immediately notice that Mitsubishi has invested heavily in transforming the cabin from purely functional to genuinely premium. With high-quality materials throughout, soft-touch surfaces where your hands naturally fall, and an attention to detail that shows the brand understands that modern SUV buyers want their vehicles to feel special even when they're not covered in mud. You get your choice of 5 or 7-seat configurations depending on your family's needs, and both layouts promise adult-friendly space, rather than the token third row that's really only suitable for small children or people you don't particularly like. The driver faces either an 8-inch or 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, depending on trim level, providing crisp, clear information presentation that's easily customizable to show exactly what you need whether you're highway cruising or rock crawling. While the center of the dashboard is dominated by an advanced infotainment system that supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, ensuring your smartphone integration is seamless and your passengers can queue up their favorite road trip, playlists or navigation apps without drama. But technology isn't limited to entertainment and convenience features, because Mitsubishi has loaded the new Pajero Sport with a comprehensive suite of advanced driver assistance systems that would have seemed like science fiction just a decade ago. Adaptive cruise control that maintains your set distance from traffic ahead, making long highway drives infinitely less tiring. Autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian detection that acts as a crucial last line of defense against distracted driving disasters. Blind spot monitoring that gives you extra eyes where mirrors can't see. And notably, a front center airbag positioned between the driver and front passenger to prevent occupants from colliding with each other during side impacts. A safety feature that's still relatively rare, but incredibly valuable. The global unveiling is anticipated in the second half of 2025, with customer deliveries in key markets like Australia expected throughout 2026, which means if you're currently driving an aging Pajero Sport or circling the segment looking for your next adventure vehicle, your timing couldn't be better. This is Mitsubishi reminding the automotive world that they haven't forgotten how to build proper, purposeful SUVs that can genuinely tackle anything you throw at them while keeping you and your family comfortable, connected, and safe. Whether you're doing the school run, towing your toys to the coast, or disappearing into the wilderness for a week of camping where the nearest sealed road is just a distant memory. The 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport is built on Triton power and strength, and it's ready to prove that the golden age of body-on-frame SUVs is far from over.